breaks into the clear. Running with purpose.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Manning. Caught. Completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And that's a solid game for the... Bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
It's a big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He escapes the pocket. They're going to scramble now. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Aller. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down, both mentally.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring battle.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Pulls it in, it's Pena. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Grab made by the tight end. He is not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Aller. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Dropping back, it's Aller. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This might be for the ball game. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Wow, what a moment. National championship game, and the defense has put their team in front in the 4th quarter.
Chris, they're just trying to get a stop here at this point in the game, try to get their own offense back out on the field, and instead they get the turnover and the touchdown to boot to give themselves the lead, and we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. Let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
And his defense doing a good job all.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Now, timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He lets it rip. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Back to throw. It's Manning. Players are down the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by the...
Can you bear me a backpack? Yeah.
Defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, they fought a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.